Okay, Erin O'Neill here explaining questions 9 and 10 from quiz 4. So question 9 and 10 are asking about diving. Sorry about the whining dog in the background. I have no idea why she's whining. Probably just wants attention. Anyways, so we need to figure out what is the depth or what's the H once your eardrum becomes damaged. Since your eardrum is typically 8.2 millimeters in diameter, and then your eardrum, the force on the eardrum, once it gets to 1.5 newtons, is enough to damage it. So we're looking at salt water versus fresh water. And so looking at the pressure of salt water, which is number 9, we see it's like 1,030 kilograms per meters cubed, whereas fresh water is just 1,000 kilograms per meters cubed. So right away we see that there's going to be higher pressure in salt water than fresh. And so running through these numbers, you got to find the area of the ear canal, and then solve for H. And so we can do that by rearranging this equation so that H equals the force over the area times pressure times gravity. So it's basically the same formula in both equations. The force is 1.5 over the area, which is comes out to be 5.28. My dog is literally climbing on me right now. To the negative 5th power meters squared, and then multiplying that by the pressure, which is going to be 1.03 e to the 3 powers for salt, and then just 1,000 kilograms to meters squared for fresh, times gravity, 9.8 meters per second, and we'll come out with slightly different depths. So 2.814 is the depth below the surface in salt water that you could dive until you get that pressure of 1.5 newtons on your eardrums. And then in fresh water, you can go a little bit further, 2.899. So that's like a roughly like 9 centimeters, I think, 8 centimeters. So it's not that much further, but you can go a little further. So I say salt water is more dense than fresh water. Therefore, at the same depth, the diver will experience more pressure in salt water. There will be a stronger buoyant force acting upwards against the submerged diver in salt water. Hence why a diver can dive deeper in fresh water without damaging their eardrum, but only by a teensy-weensy bit. Okay.